Innkeeper and Porkchop. Innkeeper N. I met a lump soft as dough beneath my skin where shadows grow. It nestled there, a quiet guest, content to stay, to sit, to rest. I called it Porkchop, big and round, a name to tame what they had found. It asked no questions, made no plea, yet whispered change as change would be. And though we walk this road as two, I tell myself, as strangers do, that every journey must have its end, even the ones we don't intend. For now, Porkchop, we share the ride. I hold my fear, you bide your time. But there's a frost upon the breeze, and nothing stays with me for free. Innkeeper too. You showed up uninvited, thick and sly, nestled in my flesh like you had a right, like I owed you something. Like I'd comply with your slow crawl, your quiet bite. I named you Porkchop to make you small, to laugh at the beast, to make it seem that you could shrink or take a fall. But I see through you, your ugly scheme. You dig in deeper, day by day, like you own this skin, this breath of mine. But you don't get to stay, not in this way. I'm the one who draws the line. So, let's be clear, you leech, you fraud. I'll fight you with every ounce I've got. You don't get to claim what's mine, you clod, Porkchop. I'll see you rot. Innkeeper Tray, you filthy, crawling mass of spite, dug in my body without invite. You think you've won, you think you own a piece of me, a chunk of home. Porkchop, I say your name with bile, a joke, a curse, a rank denial. You feed on fear, you gnaw at peace, but you won't bring me to my knees. You parasite, you lump of rot. You take and take, well, take your shot. But I'll rage and spit before I bend, you'll break before I meet my end. I feel you lurking, spreading hate, but you won't decide my fate. Porkchop, you're nothing but a stain, and I'll cut you loose in pain. Innkeeper Fire, you vile, festering lump of grime, creeping through my flesh like slime. You dared to crawl, to plant your seed, a filthy pest, a thing to bleed. You're not some foe to fight with grace. You're a blight, a stain I can't erase. I name you Porkchop, but don't be fooled. That name's a joke, a way to rule the disgust I feel when you crawl inside, like maggots squirming, trying to hide. You've settled deep, but I've begun the fight to end what you've become. You're rot, you're filth, you reek of dread. I'd tear you out by myself if I could. The poison's in me, coursing through, Porkchop. Your days are long past due. Get out, you won't hurt me much, not like the time that you've soiled with your touch. You think you're strong, you think too much. I feel you festering, a mold, a parasite with no control. But you won't last, you won't remain. I'll rip you out like clotted pain. You're nothing but a waste of flesh, a twisted sack of vile and stench. Porkchop, I'll burn you to the core and crush you till you are no more. We've battled for a full trip round the sun. Next week you'll learn that I have won. Porkchop, ah yes, I'm the one they didn't seek, the shadow that clings quiet yet bleak. They dubbed me Porkchop to make me small, but I spread, I grow, no heed to their call. They mock, they sneer, think I'll shrink away, but I dig in deeper, come what may. Rooted, I sit in the body they claim. To them I'm a curse, but I feel no shame. Oh, they'll try to scorch, they'll try to burn, but I'm in no rush, for I wait my turn. While they tremble, I bide, sinking in slow. Their threats are mere whispers, I already know. Fear. Oh, fear is my dear old friend. I grow as it rises, it's mine to bend. They rage and they push, try to tear me apart, but I've settled here, deep in their heart. They think they can stop me, cut me, erase, but I'm more than a guest, I've claimed this space. Let them curse, let them scream, call me a blight, for I'll stand firm through day and night. And as they fight, with fire and flame, I laugh, for their struggle will end the same. I'm the change they cannot delay, rooted, relentless, I've come to stay. Purport. We are the purport, steady and clear, the ones who decide when freedom draws near. No need for reply, no room for dissent. We're here by your side with our good intent. We are the healers, both gentle and skilled, with hands made for mending and hearts that are filled. We are your family, a love deep and true, a shelter of strength that surrounds all you do. Together we journey, come what may, fighting beside you each step of the way.